Yes, definitely. They are very polite and respectful, and I think one of the ways this is easily seen for me, I guess, is customer service. They're very kind. There's no tipping here, and it's wonderful. And they're just, their service is always with a smile most of the time, and they're just, I don't know, very good customer service. And I guess we've heard that some Japanese people are shocked about the customer service in America. So, yeah. So it's really good. We always feel like they really want to help us, and they really want to, help us get things done, or whatever it is we're trying to do, find something or whatever. So that's really good. And the train system, like they're very quiet in the trains. There's rules. Don't use your phone. Don't eat and things. And they're very quiet. People are often sleeping on the trains, and so that's really good.
It's funny, I didn't really realize how quiet trains were until one day a group of Americans got on the train, and it was so loud.
So loud.
I was like, oh yeah, these trains are super quiet.
Yeah.
And
we're really loud.
Yeah.
Foreigners. And so that's really cool too, to see that level of politeness and respect. And there's often like rules. People stand in line. People follow those guidelines and rules and things like that, and that contributes, I think, to their respectfulness and politeness and things like that. So yeah, I'd say they're very, very polite.
And one thing I think that fits within that I've been amazed about is I have a problem. I lose things. I set my backpack down. I don't pick it up. I put my phone between my legs on the train, and then I get up and walk off the train without picking it back up. It happens a lot. Thankfully, Michelle catches it a good amount of times. Many other times, a Japanese person has caught it, and they yell, "Oi!" and they don't speak any intelligible words because they assume I don't understand them, and they make sure that I am aware that I left my wallet, as opposed to grabbing it and slipping it in their pocket and taking the cash. Within my first week, on our anniversary actually, 3 days after I landed, I dropped my wallet in a shopping mall and walked away. It was an accident, of course, and some guy picked it up and came and tapped me on the back. So yeah, I've never lost something permanently that I tried to get it back and was not able to succeed. And I've forgotten a lot of things.
Yes.
But yeah, I think just on this topic, it's worth noting that, Japanese people in our experience are super polite, especially to foreigners who don't know the rules. But within the culture, for those who don't follow the rules, who kind of get out of the rules, then from what we've seen and heard, that those people are treated badly. Maybe they're bullied and made fun of or given bad looks. But yeah, this is, people describe it as a culture that if you try to get out, if you try to be different in any way, you're pulled back in, and not always the nicest way. And so we've heard it's hard for people who want to be different but feel like they can't be. They feel confined in the culture. And for people that are Japanese but didn't grow up in Japan and come here, everyone thinks they should know the rules. And so when they mess up, they don't get the foreigner card. They can't play that because everyone thinks you're Japanese, you should know. And we've heard that people can be very rude in that because the culture is all about keeping the peace. And while there's some amazing things that come out of that, like no one will steal your wallet, there's this safe country. But it's also very difficult, and it's difficult for Christians who are different, and they want to be bold about their faith, but they know that it could be really hard if they talk about it, if they are bold and stand out as different. And so yeah, there's trade-offs, I think, just like in America, where we're so individualized, we see a lot of problems, but a lot of Japanese look longingly towards America, thinking, I wish I could just be the individual I want to be. And so, good and bad within that.